Wow, just wow, man. So I don't know if you guys heard the breaking news, but the legendary Roy Jones Jr. has now officially challenged Floyd Mayweather to a fight. He stated, listen, I don't do subliminals. If you want to prove, even at this age, who's better, let's do it. We don't got to do subliminals. Roy Jones, 56 years of age, right? If you don't know, Roy Jones, who's 66 wins, 10 losses, no draw, 47 wins by way of knockout. He was knocked out 5 times in his career. Stands at 5'11" with a 74-inch arm reach. Roy Jones was asked a few times, particularly he did an interview with another Hall of Famer, an Olympic gold medalist, 2-division world champion retired, Andre S.O.G. Ward. And Roy Jones was asked about, what his thoughts is of Floyd Mayweather. He's always been very outspoken when it comes to Floyd Mayweather. He's never kept it a secret. He don't value Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather made a statement about Roy Jones' icon, right? A guy he looked up to, the GOAT, that many people believe, Muhammad Ali. When Floyd Mayweather made the comments that Muhammad Ali is not better than him, that he's better than Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones didn't take that too light. Roy Jones was not happy with that. He said, how you going to say you better than the GOAT? How you going to say you better than somebody that paved the way for us all? How you going to say, that you could beat Muhammad Ali? You a small guy. You understand what I'm saying? And rightfully so, I get it. But Roy Jones, got to understand, everybody's mindset ain't his mindset, right? Everybody don't have the same mindset. Everybody's not looking at it the same way, right? Floyd Mayweather always says this. It is no disrespect to no other fighter, but I ain't getting the sport of boxing. This ain't no fighter is better than me, and he ain't supposed to, right? You get in this, you have idols, you have icons, you have people that pave the way that you look up to, but you get in it to be better than them, right? It's just like being a parent, right? You want your kids to be better than you, not equal to you, not on the same level, but you want them to be better than you. And that's how Floyd Mayweather look at it. Yeah, Muhammad Ali paved the way. Yes, he's great, but guess what? I ain't getting in this sport to say somebody's better than me. Now, where Floyd Mayweather went a little sideways to the people when Muhammad Ali's kids and family got involved, his daughter Layla Ali, they wasn't happy. And then Floyd said, well, listen, Muhammad Ali fought a guy in Spinks who had about 7 fights, and he lost, right? They wouldn't even sanction a fight with me with a guy with that many fights. And he's right? But again, that also got a lot of people feeling a certain kind of way. So now Roy Jones is saying, listen, you older, you retired, you a legend, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go at each other, let's not do subliminals. Let's just make a fight. Let's make it happen, right? Floyd Mayweather, 50 wins, no losses, no draw. 27 big wins by way of knockout. Floyd Mayweather's about 46, I believe he's 46 years of age, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, he's actually 48 years of age, Floyd Mayweather. Born in February 24th, 77. So he's 48 years of age. So he's 8 years younger than Roy Jones Jr. But now Roy Jones, we know he fought as heavy as heavyweight. Roy Jones is a light heavyweight, middleweight, junior middleweight. That's where he made his clones, right? Floyd Mayweather, the highest weight that he ever went up to was 154. He did that 3 times. Miguel Cotto, Canelo Alvarez, and Oscar De La Hoya for big fights. But Floyd Mayweather clearly is not comfortable up there. He's not a big guy, right? So Floyd Mayweather, in response to these comments made by Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather, he did some skits on his social media where Floyd Mayweather was on his social media, and Floyd Mayweather was like, hey, listen, he had videos showing that, Roy Jones was getting knocked out, right? He had himself sitting there watching highlights of Roy Jones getting knocked out by Antonio Tarver, by Glenn Johnson, so he was clearly throwing jabs and subliminals at Roy Jones, right? He was getting knocked out, so he was watching. He was sitting in his living room with the big 100-screen TV, sitting there watching Roy get knocked out, fight by fight by fight, right? So that was his message. So Roy is saying, listen, let's fight, right? Let's get it on, let's shake, right? Roy Jones ain't never gonna turn down nothing but his collar, no matter how old he is, right? This would do millions of views. This would do 1 million pay-per-views, period. You know what I'm saying? But Roy Jones is bigger, he's older, it took a lot of punishment, but it would be entertaining, right? At this age, it's not, now if Roy Jones was in his prime and Floyd was in his prime, there's no fight. right? Roy Jones is just too big, too athletic, too strong, right? Floyd, it just don't stand a chance. But now it will be interesting. What y'all think about this? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sport TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.